Man caught defiling daughter swallows evidence.
Nilisikia hiyo saga nimego. Hebu delve into that story. Yeah, hebu go na hiyo story. That's the big one.
What is the evidence?
You'll be shocked.
A man accused of defiling his 11-year-old daughter in Embu County reportedly swallowed the condom in order to get rid of evidence. So disgusting.
So disturbing, man.
Until this guy saw the crowd and then swallowed the Monday.
That's how did he drink the Maljotis first, lafu akarusha bali swallow kama kokaina. I check at that story, man. Jesus.
Hey. Okay.
That guy has cut he's cut that story at the story here was he raped his kid. But now I may cut a magoti now it's him swallowing my joint.
That's some
Sema diversion, bro.
I'm not even laughing, Gary. That story is just
diversionary tactics, man.
It's disturbing on so many levels, man.
Yeah, because this is a seriously disturbed individual.
Yeah.
Let's think about it. This guy actually knew what the fuck he was doing.
He's a sociopath.
This guy actually knew what the fuck. For him to mess at it. Oh my God.
No,
contemplate.
No, he's a sharp guy.
Shouldn't I?
No one goes around the day
he's going to shit.
Calculating how I'm going to eat condoms. But this guy, spam the moment, quick thinking, man. Innovator.
You know.
You can check another story to death.
So can we go back to the real story?
The real story is he defiled his child, which is, and that's why there were people outside his door trying to get him. Yeah, and he was caught in the act, basically.
Man, come on.
Fuck, man. And how do these people know that he's commanding the toy at that time?
Manisha kitu labda imehappen mara moja. So yata aliseti wakitrap labda.
So my neighbor ndio hapo kwa mlango.
Our mother was happy your time.
Yeah, where was the mother?
Going to look for a crowd probably. Kujeni ndio huyo nimempata. Actually, the
Madam na Machali, you guys know the cycles you have in your houses. It's good ukiwa na cycle ujua huu ni cycle. Afadhali wende kwa karao washo, skiza. There's some psycho shit happening in my digs. You guys come and check it out. Find a way of, because me I married a psycho. Or I hooked up with a psycho. Because I'm a psycho nawajua. The psycho that is molesting your toys, you know him. He's there or she's there.
You know he's doing it.
Yeah, you know that person is doing this shit. You guys just go to the cops, tell them, hey, you guys, I don't know how to handle this shit. You guys help this shit out. Because that's how, man? Come on now.
Labda the Karaos were among the people in the crowd there. We don't know more about this story. But the Chile, where was she is the question still.
Yeah, where's your lady? Where's your lady to this story? Where's your lady? We have talked to some Chiles who have pitied some of this shit. Some of this, it's crazy. It's crazy shit when the father is defiling the daughter. It's crazy shit. And I talked to some chicks and most of the Chiles say that their mom
was involved,
knew what the fuck was happening.
Yeah, you can't not know. It is difficult. I'm not seeing a situation where the mom doesn't know. Once she might not know, but if it's a continuous thing, even once she should be able to know.
That's why I think fathers and their daughters and their wives should not live in the same house. They should not. Kitambo never used to be.
I mean, not everyone fucks their kid. That's a particular disturbed individual.
That's one way of looking at it. But even there's this guy, this pastor. His picture is in Kikuyu. This guy was saying, you guys need to understand one thing. When your toy grows up, she stops being a girl, she becomes a woman. That's a woman.
But she's still your toy.
Yeah, she's still your toy, but she's still a woman with thighs and ass and all these things that women have. You cannot be playing around with her. They used to play around with her when she was...
that one is common sense. Even At you sit on my lap and all that.
No. Yeah, there's an age you tell the toys, hey.
Dressing funnily in the
Now,
house.
who's supposed to tell them? It's the woman. The woman is the one supposed to tell them, hey, from now on,
Yes. This is how
now,
you shall be interacting.
now this
with
is how
your
you
father.
interact with your dad, because now things have changed for you.
Are you saying the dad can't control himself?
No, we're not saying the dad can't control himself. Don't get me wrong. We're talking about who's supposed to give instruction in the house. The same way you give instruction even to your boy. Tell your boy, hey,
It's not
listen,
even
from
about
now
that.
on, you're going to feel like this, like this.
Give it, let me take you to the Bible. You read the
You get?
Bible. Remember that story of that guy who the daughters got him drunk?
It was Noah, I think.
No, it was Lot.
No, it was not Noah. It was not Lot.
No, it was.
That's where the Moabites came from.
Yes, it was. It was the guy who committed the 3 daughters, 2.
Anyway, you get the
It
point.
was Lot.
yeah?
His daughters got him drunk and they
you,
fucked him.
you get the point. Yeah, these things are cautionary tales. Me, I don't think fathers and their daughters and nini should live together after nini. Kitambo mzee alikuwa anaishi peke yake kwa nyumba yake.
That is hardly the ideal way to live nowadays.
Says who? The current way is something that was brought from the West. We've done it longer than the West has even been in existence, and it worked. And you didn't have those cases, funny cases. It's time Africans started thinking as Africans, not as the West. Just because something is from the West doesn't mean that it's the right way.
But
Yeah.
also at the same time, these are individual cases. It's not.
It's not a pandemic.
It's not a pandemic. These are select cases of a few disturbed people
But
who
those
cannot
cases,
differentiate
but
between
those cases
your own
are
daughter
increasing.
and another chile out
those
there.
cases are increasing.
Honestly, whatever your daughter wears cannot entice you. There's no way. So these are particular cases.
No.
I'm being honest.
Wait, Jack. Kuna kesi zimeonekana.
Because yes, those are
So-
select cases. And
Mingi.
it's not a
In fact,
general.
the ones-
It's not a general problem for men that when you see your daughter in a miniskirt,
No.
you want to
The
fuck.
ones
No,
that are not
who-
reported are even more. And
Yeah,
in fact,
certainly.
it's even now worse with
Y-
this
y-
single-
okay, let's be honest. Let's be honest. And you may just think, what is if you are not to see, like now when men and women go for this Kurashia business, the Kikuyus have this tradition where they cover all the women who have the same body type, same size as the bride to be, and then now you come and select your bride. Very silly tradition. But Buddha, it doesn't matter who's under that kitamba, that leso. It doesn't matter.